had to pull this game out of my theater. For some reason, I recorded it and it didn't save. I have no idea why, but quality's fine, as you can see in the video. And I wasn't going to put up any Nuketown gameplays, but I ended up doing it anyways because I don't have one up yet. And I think I went like 65 and 10. Nothing special, nothing great. It's playing Domination. And I forgot what my class was. Using Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and I think Tac Mask. I can't remember my third perk, but yeah, Tac Mask Pro says it right there. But in this gameplay, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay because I don't really care to do that anymore. Nobody wants to listen to that. And as I said in one of my newer videos, I did a prank phone call. I said a lot of people do immature things. Well, when I was younger, I did a lot of immature things, and some people wanted some more stories, and this one's not really, it's immature. It was kind of fun. It was a rush, and I figured I'd talk about it because obviously Halloween's around the corner, and this is what it's about. It's about Halloween. It's kind of like a tradition me and my friends had, and we called it Click or Treating. That's right. It's not trick or treating. It's click or treating. We would call ourselves the Click. Yeah, it's whatever. People call themselves the Wolf Pack, and people give themselves names. It's what, some guys do it, some don't. We were the Click. We used to do everything together and just do a lot of stupid stuff. And anyways, what Click or Treating is, it's how the older kids go trick or treating, and we don't beat up little kids or steal their candy and run or anything like that. I mean, I'm not a bully. I might do immature things, but I'm not a bully. And pretty much what Click or Treating is, what we would do on Halloween night, we'd go scouting. And when I say scouting, what we do is we drive around nice parts of the neighborhood, and as many of you guys might know, may or may not, some people just don't want to deal with like the little kids and whatnot, so they put a bowl of candy out and just, obviously leave the light on and let people just walk up, grab a single candy out of the bowl and go on their way. So that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. If the Click's in town, keep your bowls inside, answer your door, look at the little kids' costumes, that's why they dressed up. So in a sense, I guess you could say we're teaching the parents a lesson. And you know what? I was thinking about it, and it's not one of those things where you can feel real bad about and guilty about. It's like, what do you expect? If the Click didn't grab that candy bowl, or that bowl of candy, some little fat kid, or some little kid, that would have been a bully or a punk, would have grabbed that bowl, filled up his pillowcase or his special bag. Ooh, Blackbird. He would have filled up his bag, and he would have took all the candy. It would have happened. Someone would have done it. Someone would have had the same idea, but it was a little bit of a thrill, you could say. I mean, on Halloween night, like I said, we would scout early and try to find out where the bowls were. And what we do is when it was a little bit darker out, we'd go back out and we would attempt to get these bowls. And it might not sound like a big rush, but it is, because there's parents walking around, and you got to obviously park your car somewhere, and then, obviously just one driver and maybe two of us, one in the passenger seat, one in the back. And there's nothing funnier than just watch one of us walk up to that bowl quietly and with people around and just grabbing that bowl from the doorstep and just running back to the car. And it's one of those things where you have to experience and see how funny it is. It's one of those things that when you're in action, in play, it's just that much better. Now, I know Halloween's across the corner or around the corner. Across the corner doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's around the corner. And I'm not condoning this action that we were doing. I'm not saying go and do it and post videos on YouTube and whatnot. But I'm not going to lie. If I'll tell you what, if I get 50 likes on this video, I promise you I will attempt a Click or Treat again. I know one of my buddies is working that was part of the Click, so it just have to be two of us. And if it's possible, maybe I'll do it and I'll post it to YouTube. I'm not sure if that's the best idea or the greatest idea, but if I get 50 likes on this video and you guys want me to do that, I'll definitely attempt it. And I can't promise you I can get that. But just off topic a lot of you guys watched my prank phone call. Some of you guys thought it was mean, but the majority of you guys thought it was funny. And like I said, I not apologize. I obviously said not regret it, but in a sense I do, because I felt a little bit bad. But I mean, come on, there's a lot worse out there than someone telling you you're fat and a weird voice and whatnot. And if I can get 50 likes on this video, I'll attempt the Click or Treat, but I'll also do a sequel phone call. And I called this girl cell phone about a week ago. I might have mentioned this before, I can't remember. And she has the same phone number. So if I get 50 likes on this video, I will attempt a sequel no matter what the outcome. If she hangs up on me within the first 10 seconds, maybe I'll call her back one more time, and that's it. But if that's the case, if that's all it is, I will post it anyway so you guys know I made the attempt for you. And I did the best I could and just gave it a shot. So that's my whole process with my channel. Is I really, you can see my comments. I try to reply to everybody's comment, every single comment I get. I try to reply, and I'm in a sense kind of happy my channel's small. And I'm not saying that I don't want it to grow, because of course that's the purpose here. I do want it to grow, but I'm just trying to listen to what you guys want to see and what you guys want, and whether it's a subscriber class, which I want to do. I want to do another custom subscriber class session. And feel free to leave comments on this video of custom class you'd like to see. So if that's something you want to see me use Uzi with an ACOG, I'll be more than happy to do it. Or play Express and use Second Chance and Ghost, so then I'm actually running one perk. Anything ridiculous you want to see, I'm more than happy to listen to it and do it. And if I pick your class, I'll obviously throw a shout out to you if you have a channel or not, and let you know that class was made from you. And I had a lot of fun with that last one, even though I raged a little bit. It was a lot of fun for me. And lastly, since I'm talking about personal experiences of my life and what I've done and whatnot, this last one's gonna sound a little bit crazy to you guys, and you might unsubscribe to me just thinking I'm absolutely nuts and psycho, but it's kind of funny. My friend and I, because I work at a car wash, I overlook a car wash, and he works there as well. And people come through a car wash all the time, and there's always little kids in the back and babies, and it's weird, but we just stare at them. If they're looking at us, we'll stare back. It's like a little staring contest, and I can promise you the baby/infant will always win 99% of the time. After 10 seconds of staring at it, you got to look away. You can't hold it. I can't. And it's not just babies and infants. It's usually young kids or very, very old people. I know they like watch us for like the entertainment, and it's one of those things where my buddy like, yo, that lady's staring at you, so I stare at her back, and after about 7-8 seconds, if she's still staring at me, I look away, I chicken out, I cowered out. And that's just me. It's a hard thing to do, and I'm gonna try to actually next time me and my buddy are out in public and one of those situations arrive, I'm gonna pull out my camera and try to record it and put it on my channel. Just to give you a quick example, we were at the mall, and this lady had her baby over her Unique New York had the baby over her shoulder, and the baby started staring at him. He's like, yo, check this out. So he starts staring at the baby. 7-8 seconds in, he starts like kind of smiling. He goes, dude, I can't beat this baby, man. And what'd he do? He looked away. Can't beat the baby. They're extremely hard. The guys, I know it sounds really weird and awkward, but I just like to have fun in life, and I'm definitely gonna try to get this on video. I just want you to see what I'm talking about here, and this is not made up, guys. Just if you see this, you're gonna think it's funny as hell, and if you try it, I'm telling you, next time there's a baby, and even if it's a relative, they're staring at you, stare at it back, give it the best shot you can. I guarantee you that baby will win. I know I'm nuts, guys, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to get some comments from you about my subscriber class. Have a good one.